I was like really deep into making music, it was just like my job. Don't call me. Don't like ring my doorbell. If you're in the room, be quiet. I don't want to hear from you. You know, put your clothes back on. All that.
This is not an interview. There is no format. This is simply a conversation about life.
I took the time to rejuvenate. I rejuvenated, and still I do not feel that I'm as productive as I could be. And I wish I had your mastery skill level of not feeling like a bad person for not doing enough, because I am starting to think, oh my God, I will wake up one day, it is going to be 30 years later, and I will still not like have half the things done that I wanted to do.
Right.
And that is scaring the crap out of me. I do not want that to happen.
Yeah.
So
but only you know if you only know, like, only you know if you're actually taking the advantage of the free time that you have, or the time that you have available to, you know what I mean? Like, I think this is different than, as I said, like taking this necessary time to, I think this is something different. But okay, so you think you're going to wake up and not have done the things that you want to do, and that makes you feel bad about yourself somehow?
Yes, of course, because I want to leave something behind.
Okay.
Like, when I am gone, I want to leave something touchable behind. Something that has my essence in it. Be it a book, be it something else, be it just 2 pieces of paper, be it whatever. I just do not want a thrown away lifetime. Because all of us are so special. We are so special, all like so individual. We could
what's all this all of us stuff? We're talking about you. Because there's no us in writing the book. Why you going to us?
Okay. So I'm sorry. That's like my way of thinking. I'm always like thinking about the whole community and how I can like. I'm sorry. That's my nursing.
Well, you don't have to be sorry. I'm just, I'm just throwing. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
No. You're completely right. You're completely right. We're talking about me, but my nursing professional deformation is like making me think for everybody. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you think that your book is going to help everybody?
I'd be very content. I'd be very satisfied if it helped even one person, because
so your intent, that's what I mean. Your intent is to help people.
My intention is to help people with the book. Yes.
Okay. So then if that's your intention, and if you're thinking for the whole community, this is your natural thought, to think for the whole community, and you have something that the community could benefit from.
Yes.
You got to get on it.
I am getting on it,
but okay.
Still not fast enough. Like, I do write my book. I got chapter 1 finished, and I started the 2nd chapter, but I started it like 2-3 months ago, and I feel that I am like forgetting my baby on the side, because life comes in between, and I gotta go do this, gotta go do that, gotta go like. I don't want to feel bad about it, but I want it to be done, because I truly believe that there's going to be messages in that book, and that book is going to find the exact people it needs to find. It's going to deliver the message, and it's going to make the people be a better version of themselves.
Okay. So okay, so then do you think that it would help you to, because obviously when it comes to the other ways you help in the community, right? Through nursing. Nursing is you help in the community, right?
Yes.
Do things come up when you have to go nurse?
There is nothing that can come up when I have to go to be a nurse. There is nothing that happens. That is a good point. That is such a good point. That is such a good point. So if I put in that much effort every day to give to the community, I should find the strength in myself to give the same back to me. Mm-hmm. Right?
And I don't even know if it requires a strength or whatever. It's just like if you say, like, you know, the time that you have to go to work, right?
Right.
And then so you say, this is my book time. Okay. I don't go shopping on book time. I don't like talk to my homegirls on book time, right? Okay. And I'm not saying I do this kind of thing. Like, I'm so easily distracted, it's not even funny. But
happens.
You know, I just have a lot more time to work with too. You know what I mean? So I don't have like a super demanding job, and I'm sure your job is also like emotionally taxing and like, you know what I mean? So that's something different. Mm-hmm. So I can, in a way, afford to be kind of lazy, and I'm not saying that's what you are. I'm just saying that, like, to be lazy, to be distracted, I can kind of get away with it a little bit more. Also, because I've already done a bunch of things that I feel like I made my mark. I'm good. I'm happy. You know what I mean? And so, but I think just generally speaking, if you just looked at it a little bit like, okay, I got to give myself at least a couple of hours a week and say, this is the book time. And just like I wouldn't, like, in the middle of a shift, go shopping or something, or, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I understand you completely, and it is such a good point. I will have to write that down. Yeah. Book time is me time, and there is nothing that can interrupt it, because yes, when I'm at work, when you are at work, you're trapped. Let's be honest. If you could leave there, you would leave any minute. Yeah?
You can leave. That's it. See, this is the thing. You can leave, but you would never do it. When you work for someone else, you would never do it. But when you work for yourself, people do it all the time.
Yes. Yes. So we leave any minute. It's true. It's true.
I don't know why. I don't know why people feel this way. Like, and I mean, yeah, I think this is natural. I don't know how it came out to be like this, but it's natural for people to do this thing where, like, they can hold themselves to their schedule for their jobs or whatever. But then when it comes to their own projects or whatever, they so easily put them off to the side. And for things that really don't, most of the time, don't even mean that much. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely like guilty of this. But I didn't do it when I was making music. When I was like really deep into making music, it was just like my job. Don't call me. Don't like ring my doorbell. If you're in the room, be quiet. I don't want to hear from you. You know, put your clothes back on. All that. You know.
Everything to the side. It's me. It's Hollis time. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Well, music time.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I meant. That is a good point, and I think I think you did it that way because your passion towards music was so strong that nothing could keep you away from it. Mm-hmm. And now it makes me question myself. Like, up until this point, I did not question my passion for my book. Up until this point. Oh. And now you're making me question it. Am I passionate enough about it? If it's like to serve the community. I have to say we. I'm always in the we state. I'm sorry. So, oh my God, get me back on track.
So you said, and this was not my intention to have you questioning your passion for your book.
Yes.
That's not, but okay, go ahead.
You made me question myself, like, okay, I have more things going on, not just a book. Mm-hmm. And is it maybe the thing that, like, okay, first of all, it's a whole lifetime of absolutely zero discipline. Mm-hmm. So I think I've reached to a point where I thought I will never be. Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm at that point, and I am very grateful to be doing this many things on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. But you really made me question myself, like the way you spoke about your music right now, like everybody to the side, when I'm doing this, like there is nothing that can shift my focus towards anything else. Mm. Do you like, is there a secret to it? Because like your eyes lit up when you were talking about that. When you were explaining how passionate you were about your music and how you would not let anybody or anything interfere, like, is there a secret to that? But did you feel like, oh, I want this track to be done today, like, so I can listen to it, or like?
Well, I could tell you one thing right now.
Yeah.
I think the difference is, and I was talking to another friend about this as well. If you set your goals at a level, I'm trying to think of a good way to say it. Like if you say to yourself, if I make a book, if I write this book and I only help one person, does this really motivate? Do you really feel motivated to just help one person? Like are you like writing a whole book? Because if you want to just help one person, I think you could do this without writing the whole book. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
I feel like if you don't put a goal, like this is what my life will be like after this. This is what I'll feel like when it's accomplished. This is what it's gonna be like. You know, like you have to. I don't know. I would think like at that time with me and the music, like I had a whole image of what my life could be like, what, you know, the things that would happen, what doors would open for me, like what it means for my life, you know what I mean? And what it may mean to other people. And I think you have to give, I don't want to say, see, I try to only speak for me. Like, so I would say that like, it's more about like something that really actually lights your fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think oftentimes we have this humble approach to doing things where it's like, if it only, you know what I mean? It's okay if I just, and I don't feel like these are like super inspiring goals, you know what I mean? And I think it's really easy to put it off to the side. And you notice how I say what, like when we speak about my music career, I'm almost speaking in the past tense because I don't feel that anymore. I don't feel it. Like I don't like feel this urge to just like, I used to just roll out of bed and go straight to the computer or the keyboard and start doing something. And these days I don't even open the programs up. This is not where my passion is. So I know that I don't really, I may think that I want it, but my actions don't say that I want it enough to actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's why you made me question myself, but you also gave me the response. I do it, I like downplay the worth of my book. If I say, if I only, I'm sorry for the stick, if I only help one person, if I only, like, there's this saying, shoot for the moon, but if you land between the stars, it's also okay. It's great. It's great because why would it not be great? And
even though there's no stars, well, I guess the sun is in between the moon. Okay, yeah, anyway, go ahead. I was like, no, why shoot for the stars and then get to the moon? I thought the stars are farther away, but what do I know? I dropped out of university, so I don't, okay. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have to dream big and not tell ourselves that we cannot, because if you have like any subconscious thoughts, they create subconscious blockages. And your conscious mind does not tell you, oh, I will not open the app to write the book now because of that and that reason, but I will subconsciously get myself away from that. Because what I am expecting that book to be, if I tell myself, if it helps only one person, and I put all that effort and time into writing it, creating it, rewriting it, finding my beta readers, like to know if I'm on the right path. And if I say, it's only for one person, that does not give me enough of motivation. So you've given me the answer to like why I'm slacking off maybe more than I should.
But do you think it could go in the reverse where you like yeah, I mean, I guess it's just as simple as being, you know, but do you actually feel that way? Do you, like, if you wrote the book and it only helped one person, this wouldn't bother you?
Would it make me happy?
Would it? Yeah, sure. It would make you happy.
Yes, it would make me extremely happy, because my biggest passion of all the passions that people have ever invented is helping people. It lights a fire in me to know I have helped. Okay, so for me, giving is receiving. I am not expecting anything back. I'm giving, and like, you know, there's also that saying, like a candle, you can light a million other candles and this candle doesn't turn off.
Yes.
Because I lit the other 1,000 candles. Yeah.
So then you maybe have to just relook at the big goal. That one person is waiting for you. That one person is waiting for you to finish this book.